One Focus Radio.
Welcome to the show, it's Dyer's Daily. Keeping in the know, it's Dyer's Daily. We've got chat, we've got discussion, nice and slow, ain't no rushing, reading emails and events. Sometimes he makes no sense. It's time to start the show, it's Dyer's Daily. He'll be there in a mo, it's Dyer's Daily. We've got plays, we've got interviews, even stuff that's in the news. Local and otherwise, come and try it on for size, it's Dyer's Daily.
Hello and welcome to the Dyer's Daily podcast for Friday the 8th of February 2019. Yes indeed, thank you very much for joining us, and in this episode I talk about a project that I'm currently involved in regards to South Waves Audio. But first, let's have a listen to the promo for our podcast of the week, which this week is Dude Weekly. Give it a listen and I will see you in just a moment where I'm going to tell you about a project. Right, okay, see you in just a moment, come on.
Go listen, download, and subscribe to the Dude Weekly Podcast. The Dude Weekly Podcast, a weekly comedy entertainment podcast where these dudes get together and do reviews of movies, music, crazy news, and funny product reviews. Oh yeah, and sports. You can go check them out today at their website, dudeweekly.com, DUDEWEEKLY. You can also stream on SoundCloud. Go to soundcloud.com/dudeweekly. Already 10 episodes waiting for you to binge listen to. Make sure you repost, give them a like, share with your social networks as well. That's the Dude Weekly Podcast. You can also find them on Facebook at Dude Weekly and on Twitter at Dude_Weekly. That's DUDEWEEKLY. Your new favorite comedy show, the Dude Weekly Podcast. Go listen, download, and subscribe today. A 253 production.
Dyer's Daily.
Now I just want to use this opportunity to talk about a particular project that I'm currently doing at the moment. And I know from the people that know me, they say, well, you're involved in this, in that, I get confused with what you're doing. And it's like, well, look at it as one big banner. So we've got South Waves Audio, which is a giant banner, right? And that is a banner that has all these different offshoots. And really, it all goes back to one place. So it's not really that confusing. One of those is the Story Slot podcast, which we're thinking about changing the name of, but we're working on it at the moment. We're going through lots of traditional stories and kind of adapting them and using some of the original language and maybe just changing a couple of bits and pieces and making them into like little audio dramas. So some of the like traditional fairy tale type stuff, the Grimms and some of the John Jacobs stuff and bits like that, we're adapting those into different things. And I'm always one for trying to look for easy ways of doing things and making things simple, because a lot of people in audio drama like to make it really complicated because everything is down in a cold, dark well, cellar, cave, and with demons and all sorts of random things. I like to take it a little bit more back to basics, actually, and I hope to do so. I'm currently looking for actors to star in these things, because we're going to have, basically, the format is it's a narrator telling the story, but then obviously the character voices are played by other people, including me. So it's an interesting idea, and it's one that we're currently looking into, and that's one of the projects that we're working on at the moment. So if you're a voice actor out there and you want to get in contact with us, please do go to southwavesaudio.co.uk and let us know if you'd like to be in one of these productions, because it would be really good to get a wide range of different voices. And I know there's stories people have heard before, but I always try and look for openings into audio drama, and I think, dear listener, this just might be it. Thank you very much for listening to Dyer's Daily. Please be sure to subscribe to Dyer's Daily on YouTube, as well as on your favourite podcast provider. Oh, and while you're there, please rate and comment as well. You can also email us, dyersdaily@southwavesaudio.co.uk, if you have any messages for the show. Thank you very much for listening once again. My name is Jamie Dyer, and I shall see you on the next podcast. Have a great day. This is a Southwaves Audio production.